Hi guys, welcome back to Spoon Feeding Profits. I know it's been a while since I did a video. I just need to get better with it, right? Because I'm doing so much. I'm busy, but I also do want to do videos, and if I don't schedule it, it's not gonna happen. That's what I realized. But today I wanted to share a goal that I actually reached on my eBay store with my eBay selling, and I just wanted to share it so it maybe can encourage somebody out there that's they're trying to get to a goal, a sales goal, and it's not happening, and it's just consistency. Because I remember for the longest while I've been trying to get to $5,000 a month consistently on eBay. And for whatever reason, I wasn't getting it. But I know why. I wasn't listing consistently. There were weeks that I would go and I would be doing really good with listing. And then there's another week that I just kind of take a break. So I was on and off a lot. But also, I know that the reason was because I was pricing high. And there's nothing wrong with pricing high if that's your business model. That's been my model for a long time. But I realized something need to give, right? I'm working hard and I'm just not hitting certain goals. And I would hit the $5,000 goal, but then it wasn't consistent. By the next month I would drop to under 4,000 or something like that. And I'm like, why? So, like I shared before, I've started pricing a little bit lower to move stuff faster, but also I've opened a lot of items to best offer. So with that, I'm getting a lot more attention to my items, and some items that I've had for a while, I'm letting them go. If I make $10 on it, it's fine, depending on the item. So, it definitely boosts my sales this month. And guys, I made in August month, I went over the $7,000 mark, which was crazy. So I was, for the first time, I hit 200 items within a 30-day period. Was that it? Or a 60-day period? I gotta double check that. Yeah, I had 200 items sold. Let me see real quick. Yeah, okay, within a 60-day period, which it's not that much in a sense, because 200 items sold within a 60-day period, but I've never hit that. So it just shows how inconsistent I was. So consistency is the key. That would be what I would say to you if you're trying to hit a goal. And because that's what I did in August. Like August, I was so on it. And I sold a lot of stuff that I had listed for a while as well. So the more you list, I think the more visibility, your items get. Yeah, so 7,000 guys, for the first time I hit 6,000, I hit 7,000 all in 1 month. And honestly, when I first opened my store to best offers, I turned down so many offers. So it's like I opened it to best offer, but I still had this mentality of you're not gonna offer me less than what I think I should get. So there were so many things that I rejected that later on I'm like, you know what, I should have accepted those offers. I've had those stuff for a while. I still would have made some money on it. So realistically, I probably could have gotten all the way up to about 7,600 in sales if I'd accept a lot of offers. But that's in the past. I know better now. And I am going to shoot for $8,500. I'm putting this on record, right? I'm shooting for $8,500 sales goal for September. So I will report back then. 8,500 seems realistic if I'm around 7,000 right now. So I'll do that. But also before I kind of shut this video off, I want to share with you 5 items that I sold within the month of August to help me get to this goal. It was 5 pretty cool items. I sold all of them over $100. So you can follow along and check that out. And right before I get into that, you notice it says 98. My sales went up by 98.3%. That's crazy because in July, I just made like a little bit more than half of this total that you're seeing right now. So it's crazy what could happen in a month. Now, this new month, I will say September started fairly slow, even though I still give myself a goal of 8,500 in sales. and I'm hoping to hit the 300 items sold within a 60-day period. I'm gonna try to hit that. I think that one is doable. I'm already right now. I'm at 218, and the month just started, so I think I can hit that. So the more sales you have, the more numbers you'll get as well. So okay, so I wanted to share that, guys. I'm really excited. Hopefully that can encourage someone, because if you guys have been following my channel, you'll know that I've been trying to get to 5,000 consistently. But now it hit 7. So I'm going to really try to keep this momentum and build on it, right? So let me go into the 5 items that definitely helped me get to this point. The first item I want to share with you is this Christian Dior coat. Now, I did sell this a while back, but never got payment on it. I've always had a ton of watchers, like maybe 30 watchers on this coat. But I've also priced it really high because it's super heavy. It's the real deal, right? Um, but just watchers. So, with the new mindset of just trying to move stuff. Oh my gosh, my photos were terrible. But just trying to move stuff, I dropped the price to $199 with best offer. So I actually did not get $199 for it. I got an offer. Funny enough, I got an offer like a week before this sold for $50. And I was like, you know what? I'm not even letting this go for $50. Even though I've had it for, I believe I had it, about 8 months it's been listed. I wasn't going to let it go for $50 because it was really high quality Christian Dior, right? It was union made. It was from Bergdorf. Yep. So, but the thing about it is it wasn't perfect. It had a few moth holes, if you notice, which I did mention. And I did show photos of. But like I said, it was really heavy. I know somebody was going to be into it at some point. But somebody recently, at the end of August there, coming on to the end, somebody sent me an offer for $150, which was amazing. So I definitely accepted that offer. I paid about $36 for this coat. I remember that. I paid up a little bit for it. Took about 8 months to sell, like I said. So I would say about $80 profit is what I made on it. So it was a pretty good sale still. I probably could have sold it earlier if I had priced it cheaper. Say when I first listed it, I'd priced it at $150. But I didn't know. I played around with the market a little bit. So there you go. Christian Dior. I know somebody recently said to me, not a reseller, he says he's scared to sell this. I said, I don't know, guys. I really don't know much about what makes something authentic. But I just know when I feel it, for the most part, you can tell if it's the real deal. And this was this had a lot of details to it that I'm like, no fake person's going to do this. No fake manufacturer is going to go into all these details. So there you go. Right? The second item I sold within August for over $100 was this. Villaware is a pretty good brand to look out for when it comes to like waffle makers and stuff like that. They can fetch a really good premium on eBay. And if you're a seller on Amazon, you probably know this. These things go crazy on Amazon, especially around the holiday seasons. But this particular one was this was a Villaware Regione folk dancer, pizzelle, baker maker, and all of them have a model number on it. This one was 3700. Now, the thing about this is it came with the manual. It looked very gently used. The inside is kind of interesting. It's like a folk, like a dance, couple dancing. So it was pretty neat. I saw one, when I listed this, I saw one listed and one sold. The one that was sold for over $100. The one that was listed, I think it was over $200. I priced mine at, I want to say about $150, but I gradually dropped the price as time went by. It wasn't that long actually, just about 4 months it took to sell because I listed it in April 2018. And before you know it, I wasn't even thinking about it because I kept dropping the price. I'm like, this thing should sell. But, not that long ago, I heard cha-ching, and it was this. So that was pretty cool. Somebody bought it within my state, I believe. Um, yeah, so that was it. I paid $3 for this. Yep, that's how, it just looked like a basic, nothing impressive, but it was Villaware. So you definitely want to check out that brand, Villaware. So $3, when all fees and everything is said and done, eBay take out their 10%, PayPal takes out their 2.9%. I take out my buy cost of $3, shipping, which wasn't that much, probably about $10 or something. I probably made about $100, $95 to $100 profit on this item. Took about 4 months to sell, right? Next item that definitely helped me get to that 7,000 goal was this Nikon lens. Now, this was pretty much pure profit. I picked this up in a camera lot, a while ago. I'd say about at least a year and a half ago, of just camera pieces. And one of the lens in there, I actually sold it for over $1,200. And the whole lot, I remember paying $750. So, and I've sold other pieces from that lot. So I've made my money back. So this is pure profit right now. I've had this lens for a while. The guy said that there's something wrong with the ribbon, but it was like mint condition. He said he never used it. When he tried to use it, there was something wrong with the ribbon. He was a photographer, but they were switching from Nikon to, I want to say, Canon brand. So they were selling out their Nikon stuff, and they give me a bunch of stuff for $750. But yeah, that's I've had this sitting around for a while until I finally listed it this year, March 16, 2018. That's when I listed it. But I've priced it up. I had it priced really high, which I don't know why. It's a pretty good lens, actually. Again, if you guys watch my videos, I don't know much about electronics and cameras and stuff, but there's certain numbers I look up, and apparently this is a pretty good lens. But yeah, so I constantly kept dropping the price. Somebody offered me 100 before, 150. I turned it all down because I knew I was gonna get it. I just knew. And so, yep. March, what is that? March, April, May, June, July, August. About 5 months, maybe, it took to sell. So yeah, like I said, pure profits, right? So definitely check out your lens, check out the specs and all that, and you could sell. Like, if you notice, guys, I sold for parts because I was told that there was something wrong with the ribbon. I probably could have taken this to a camera shop, got it checked out, but that's not how I roll. I just put it for parts and wait. All right? Okay, so this other really cool item, this was found in I want to say the Goodwill. And the best part, it was brand new. This was a Yamaha home theater system, surround sound system. Now, I probably could have priced this higher. I'll tell you why. It was brand new in the box, open box, obviously, but brand spanking new. And they had it for $35. Everything was in there. You could not find a new one on eBay. You cannot find a new one on eBay. And the used ones were, priced pretty decent. So I'm like, man, this is the only brand new one. So I put it at $250. But I think I did put best offer. And it took about less than a month to sell. And someone offered me $185. They offered me $170, and then I rejected it, or I probably sent $185. Yeah, I countered with $185. They accepted it, and the review that they left was, this is an awesome piece of machine. It was even endorsed by Bose. I'm like, what? So, they read the paperwork and saw that it was endorsed by Bose, Bose. And so, I guess if I had taken the time to see all that, I could have put a higher price. But I was happy for that sale. $185. I paid $35 for it. So definitely don't be scared of the bigger items. I actually look for, not just bigger, but the items that are priced up in your thrift stores. A lot of times, yeah, it might be at $30 or $40, but the resale value is crazy. It's $100 or $200 or $300, depending, right? So don't let the high price scare you. I know that usually happens with brand new sellers. You're just looking for $5 items or $2 items. But a lot of times the quick flip is in the higher item, right? The higher price item, I should say. So yeah, this is a pretty good find. And I mean, you don't find this stuff brand new on a regular basis. You really don't. So that was awesome. I probably made about, I would say about, like, again, I took a best offer of 185. So that 250 you see on the screen is not what I got. So when all is said and done, I probably made about 120 profit on this, which is not that bad, right? And last but not least, this was sweet, 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 sweet find. I was at an estate sale. I got there late, believe it or not. I was planning to go to this estate sale. I just knew it was one of those estate sales that there's going to be so many great stuff. And I don't know how, but I woke up late. I got there late. There were so many people at this sale. And I still found a few items. I'm like, man, this place was a gold mine. I could tell it was a gold mine. But this was one of the pieces that I found. This was actually a vintage World War II U.S. Army field ration. Guys, this was food back in the day. You know, that's crazy, right? So there were, like, what? Biscuit, sugar, soluble coffee, all in this can, I guess. I paid between $5 and $8 for it because I got a bundle deal with the few stuff that I got. So initially it was $8, but I think with the bundle deal I paid cheaper. So somewhere between $5 and $8. This here, I saw them going for like, there wasn't many of this particular kind on eBay. There's some on eBay, but this particular really old school one, World War II, I saw them go for like around 150, 160, I think, from the souls. So I put it on auction because this one was the only one like this. Pretty unique. There's some more on there if you check, but this one was different. The B unit and all that. And so I started it at 179 auction. I got tons of watchers in the first week. In the week of that auction, but nobody bought it. So as soon as the auction ended, I put it at 150 by it now. Somebody bought it within 2 days, right? So that was pretty good. I made about 130 profit, I would say, on this. Yeah, so those are 5 items that I sold within the month of August that definitely helped me get to that 7,000 goal. So guys, I mean, I sold a lot of $20, $30, $40 item as well. Don't get me wrong, but these are, you know, some items that sold that definitely helped bump that price up. And just some more items you guys can look out for when you're out there, right? It looks like just a rusty old can, but no, it was worth something. All right. So guys, thank you for checking out the Spoonfeeding-Profit's channel. Definitely share with a new reseller because I think my content would definitely help new sellers. You know, intermediate can maybe, but or definitely like the video, subscribe if you haven't yet. You know, you can definitely learn some stuff. Hit that bell if you want notifications of when I first upload a new video. So yeah, guys, as always, I say be kind out there, you know, and have fun. Be kind and have fun when you're out there thrifting. Yeah, and good luck with your business, right? Have a good day.